Hello there, Bobo, the Bitcoiner is back. Today we will talk about how internet comes about and how is it related to Bitcoin. Without internet there will be no Bitcoin. Internet allows message to be sent from any corner of the earth in split second. Bitcoin transaction in theory is a message sent to one another over the internet. It's a peer-to-peer transfer. We all know how internet has influenced almost everything in our life, right? Business and social. But do you know how internet comes about? It actually started in 1960s. It is a secret weapon. Cold War against Soviet Union. US Defense Department used it to disseminate Soviet information in the event of a nuclear attack. 1st January 1983 is considered the official birthday of Internet, when the standard protocol was established called Transfer Control Protocol or Internet Work Protocol, and open to the world, which we now recognize as TCPIP. These allow different kinds of the computer on different network to talk to each other. All right. All network can now be connected by the universal language. Back then, it is still exclusively for the US government only. It is only in the late 1980s the Internet Service Provider ISP came into existence. The first commercial dial-up ISP in the US was opened in 1989. Then comes Internet Explorer, Firefox, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Opera, Safari, and the rest. But still not good enough. We need to find connection point. All right. Then comes wireless, the Wi-Fi, invented and released for the world to use in 1997. 8 years later, after the ISP came into existence. That really opens up the internet globally, which we now commonly know as WWW, right? World Wide Web. That means we can now communicate with anybody, anywhere in the world through the internet, quickly, easily, and cheaply. All kinds of supporting industry join into the market to make it more practical. Eventually, in 2000, 11 years after the ISP, first ISP, the birth of mobile phone kicks in, worldwide use with the smartphone. So let's recollect. Internet started in 1960. 1983, first protocol TCPIP introduced for computer to talk to each other. And in 1989, six years later, after the ISP came, allowed people to talk to each other. Another 8 years goes by. In 1997, when Wi-Fi started, 3 years, when Wi-Fi started in 1997. 3 years later, iPhone really kicked off the true internet everyday use. A total of 11 years from ISP to the start of full adoption. In Bitcoin terms, this is just like crypto exchange started in 2013, then the wallet come in at 2015, then the retail adoption come in 2017, and then the institution adoption in 2021, progressing into 2022 now. Today, all internet can be done on the mobile phone itself, right? And it is still progressing with the better connection from the 4G to 5G. China already experimenting with the 6G. Of course, it's not finished. I assume in future, everything will be done on satellite. The story of internet is much related to the crypto and Bitcoin. Though internet was open to the public in 1983, internet service provider only came into service in 1989 to provide the linking among customer, among user. All right, this is the same as crypto exchange provide the linkage from customer to acquire Bitcoin. All right, when internet reached public general usage in 1994, that's almost 5 years later. This is like Bitcoin reaching public awareness in 2017. Eventually, with the phone, mobile phone, that's about 11 years later, internet gained wide usage. Okay. Similarly, here, but 4 years later, institution and public companies, insurance, fund management start coming in. And gradually, this is the beginning of wide adoption. From year 2000 to now, so much business and supporting industries were benefited by the internet revolution. Right. Obvious were media and search engine like Google, social platform like Facebook, e-commerce like Amazon, and technology product like Apple. In 21 years, the internet has grown to an unimaginary possibility and potentials. This similarity is happening with the cryptos. In the last 4 years, so many related potential are being developed, right? The ICO industry, the DeFi, which is still evolving, the NFT also evolving, and now the metaverse, right? With further new innovation, the future is certainly very bright. Now, Bitcoin in 2022 is being used by about 150 million people or more worldwide. Just like in 1997, internet was being used by 114 million users. Okay, Bitcoin is expected to reach 1 billion people in 2024 or 2025. However, Bitcoin is quite different. All right, the product fundamentally is already established and stabilized. It It is there 13 years already and waiting for mainstream to adopt. It's like internet opened to the public in 1898. Peripherals industry supporting Bitcoin is being developed, like the crypto exchange, the crypto wallet, and custodian. The development is more on the exchange and wallet to be easy, faster, secure, and interchangeable. Right? As a matter of fact, Bitcoin is waiting for this supporting industry to catch up. The other thing that Bitcoin is waiting is mass adoption. Bitcoin itself was refined and ready since 2015. It is already functioning as a store value and now treasury asset. The only improvement Bitcoin needs is faster transaction, not an urgent or most important improvement for now, since the market established Bitcoin. Unless market want to be in the medium exchange, all right, for everyday use, then speed is important, but not to be neglected. Progress is being made there now with Lightning Network. This is being demonstrated at El Salvador at this moment. Right? Instant transaction with almost zero fee. So it is a question of how fast Bitcoin get adopted, not how Bitcoin need to get better. Bitcoin has been ready since 2015. Data shows that the pace of adoption has accelerated since last year. Investors have now doubled over the 1 year. Reported to be the worldwide now 3% from the previous 2% of the global population. So in summary, internet is still a growing industry in time to be overtaken by satellite. Bitcoin is a functional practicability, allowing message, in this case value, to be transferred globally, quick and cheap, truthfully, fairly, secure, and transparent in a decentralized blockchain. What more can you make it better? The only way is to make it faster and cheaper. Internet still have satellite coming in to overtake them. All right, Bitcoin, monetary system, no thinkable solution to be better up to now. Already segregated witness in 2017 done that, with the speed. You can now relate it to 1G on the internet. All right. Lightning Internet is experimenting now, so it will be coming to 2G. All right. Then come November this year, the Taproot will be implemented. It could be 3G. All right. There will be 4G, 5G, and better speed development. The core fundamental is already solid like a rock. Ethereum and other altcoins all use utilities built on top of this solid rock. They add in smart contract features to make ICO, DeFi, NFT, and Metaverse possible. They do not truly have the same decentralized blockchain, the secure proof of work, the solid rock, without having to resort to upgrading. The trust level is not comparable. What Bitcoin has is time. The market is free to decide how soon or how fast they want the trusted core value. Come join anytime, no? Just don't be too late, okay? Thank you, bye-bye, see you next time.